So you're either watching this because you want to become a loan signing agent, you're nosy, or you're just curious, right? But if you want to become a loan signing agent and you have some hesitations or maybe your funds are low, this video is specifically for you. A frugal, cheap way to become a loan signing agent. Y'all ready? Because I'm real cheap. Let's get into this video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Kelly. If you are new here, welcome. How you doing? How your mama and them doing? I hope everybody is doing absolutely positively amazing. Today we're going to talk about something that is so close and near dear to my heart, and also, you know, just being realistic. And I get a little is it empathetic or sympathetic towards people that, you know, want to do this, be in this field so bad, but don't have the funds to become a loan signing agent and start changing their lives. I get emotional about it because we still have to be mindful that we are in a pandemic still, and people we got what, 2 itty bitty stimulus checks, and people are struggling. And, you know, not to get off topic, but I saw a guy today at Speedway. He worked there, and, you know, he just was having a day, you know. Basically, I overheard him talking about not being able to pay his bills, and he already got his car repossessed and stuff like that. Like, and it really reminded me that I am so blessed, and not only that we are in a pandemic. So it made me think about what I wanted to talk about today, which is, you know, I want you all to become a notary signing agent if that's what you want to do. There is enough money out here for all of us. So I want to help you by any means necessary. Maybe not financially, but like I said, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm investing in someone to become a loan signing agent. But in the meantime, I can give you some tips on how to become a loan signing agent when your funds are low. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Hold on. I got my notes here, and we're gonna really talk about this. Like, this is just really gonna be a real conversation, because I think sometimes when you're on YouTube and you're watching people and everybody seems to be fake, and I mean not fake and perfect, and have all their T's crossed and I's dotted, and everybody is so perfect, and you know what I'm saying, I never want to come off like that. Like, I'm real, life is, you know, real, and it sucks when you just don't have it. I've been there, done that. So I'm gonna give you 6 ways to try to make it less stressful for you to become a loan signing agent, okay? So I talk about this all the time. The first thing is QuadPay. Now, if you don't know what QuadPay is, I'll tell you, because I love QuadPay, and I'm really trying to become an affiliate for QuadPay because I love them. Like, in all honesty, it's a blessing. I think that QuadPay came right on time, especially now, because people just don't have, who out here buying North Face jackets and, you know what I'm saying, $300, $400 jackets and $200-$300 pair of shoes. Like, ain't nobody got that. But what QuadPay does is allows you to break up those payments into 4 payments, okay? So I actually wrote down the cost, and we'll talk about it again here shortly, but I actually wrote down the cost of the standard notary and the NSA basic, and together would be $365, okay? So I got my calculator. This my Dollar Tree calculator. I'm gonna keep it in this because I want to be able to wipe it off, right? Don't judge me, but I've been like this before COVID, okay? So let's just say, so it's $365, right? So what QuadPay will allow you to do is to divide that up into 4 payments, which will be $91.25. So you'll pay $91.25, and it'll give you access to become a loan signing agent or a notary, whichever. But let's just say you wanted to just start with the standard notary. Let's say you're not a notary and you want to become one, and you want to use QuadPay. You can. So it's $176 to do the standard notary here in Ohio. Let's divide that by 4. That gives you $44. So that first payment will be due, right? So you'll pay the $44, and then you'll have access to go ahead and take the standard notary, right? You'll go ahead and take it. It only takes you a couple of hours. You'll pass it. You know, we manifested and put in good energy into this to this universe. You'll pass it, right? So you'll become a notary that day, right? You'll still have a remaining balance, obviously, but it's not due for 2 more weeks. So that gives you 2 more weeks to come up with the funds in order to pay the rest of the standard notary off, right? So if you get down to the 2 weeks, and we just being real, right? We just being real. We could talk about money, we could talk about finances and all that, right? So if it comes down to it, 2 weeks you can't do it, you can always reach out to QuadPay and ask for an extension. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna give you one, but if they don't, I'm so sorry. But most of the time they will, okay? But don't hold me to it, because QuadPay might watch this and be like, we ain't doing that no more just because she said that. So, like I said, hopefully that helped, all right? Let's move on to the second one, thrifting. People, listen, I'm a thrifter. My mom used to thrift shop, and I used to be so embarrassed. I used to be like, why are we here and it's dirty? I used to hate the smell. Now I love it. I'm like, is this disinfectant spray? Like, y'all clean it up in here, okay? I love it. Bleach, yes, this is nice. So, you know, thrifting is so important because I'm not sure if y'all watch YouTube thrifters, but they be coming up on some real good deals. I am a thrifter. I will travel for thrifting. I just will go on a humble for thrifting because you just never know what you're going to come across, right? So let's just say you become a standard notary, right? And now, okay, you start realizing you don't have any clothes or you don't have any shoes or a notary bag or a printer. These are things you can go to the thrift store for. You can always look at the thrift store in their electronics section. They have outlets. You can literally plug it in, see if it turns on, see if anything pops up, like as far as no toner or whatever the case may be, if it has an error message, and you can see if something is wrong with it. Take advantage of the thrift store. I mean, you know, especially if you go to one that is like on a nice side of your city or something, like for where I live at, Cincinnati, I'll go to Mason, like Westchester. It's like upscale, high class, middle class, and they have nice stuff. And there's also a nice St. Vincent de Paul here on Beachmont, and brand new beds. I don't care. I'm like, first of all, why y'all so like, I just be like, why is people so act like they so above stuff? You can find so many great deals in the thrift store. If you need some shoes, what's the worst that's gonna happen if you wear somebody else's shoes? You go bowling, don't you? You wearing shoes from 1992. Cause I ain't never changed those bowling shoes. Y'all, I was on a whole bowling league, and those are the same shoes that they used. I'm not lying, seriously. I'm like, ugh, these dirty. So take advantage of the thrift store. The third thing is Dollar Tree. You know, people think that they have to go to Staples, even Walmart. I got this from Dollar Tree. I got a guy commented like, hey, you should use rubber bands, go to Walmart. I went to Dollar Tree, got 800 rubber bands for $1. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Those thick rubber bands that can be able to go around paper and stuff. I said, yes, Dollar Tree had everything that I needed. I mean, I got these Post-it notes from Dollar Tree, the ones with the arrows from Dollar Tree. I get all my pens and stuff like that from Dollar Tree because I normally would try to use Uline or Quill, but I'm not spending $52 for 20 pens. I'm just not doing that. Sorry. I'm like, damn, y'all expensive. So yeah, I go to Dollar Tree. So just imagine if you go ahead and get started, right? And you're like, yay, I'm a loan signing agent now, right? What you can go do is they even have file folders. That is where I got my file folders from. They have the legal ones that I can't even find at Walmart. They have the letter ones that are different colors. You can literally just have so much fun in there. And you don't get one. You get like, I want to say 10 or 12. So we're just starting off small, right? Let's get some legal and some letter file folders. Let's get some sticky notes with the arrow so we don't miss any initials or signatures. Let's get some black and blue pens because I actually had a signing this morning that required black ink, and I'm just like, it was a long modification, which is my favorite. Those are my favorite. But and then I started thinking, side note, a guy in the comments said, is there something, a specific long signing we should do if we're new? A loan modification. Literally 4 signatures. That is it. Okay. Next thing. So again, take advantage of Dollar Tree. They have, if you find a good Dollar Tree, because you know the ones in the hood, okay, they don't be having nothing. Y'all ain't got no toilet paper in here. You don't have no, oh, I just got assigned to a signing. Next thing is, and something I didn't think about until I got my fabulous printer, which, by the way, I wanted to say, my printer is a Brand Brother, and the model number is M as in Mary, F as in Frank, C as in Charlie, dash L as in Larry, 2710, D as in Dad, W as in White, right? So that'll also be in my description. This is awesome. This is an all-in-one. This is awesome. The ink is probably about $40, $48. I seen it on Staples online. Take advantage of, also I wanted to say, another tip too, alert, alert, alert. Take full advantage of Staples online. If you go into the store, their paper will be literally $4 more. Their ink will be literally $12 more. The ink online is $39.99 for my printer, but you go in stores, it's like $50. Take full advantage. They be mad too. I got a price match. I don't play with that. No. So Facebook Market. I seen this exact printer that they said was good and barely used on Facebook Market for $50. And I don't know how much he paid for this, but I think he said $150 or less. But $50. I also seen some scanners, Brother scanners, the Epson. I don't know what that brand is called, but everybody be talking about it. I seen those for under $50. So just take advantage of your local Facebook Market because you never know what you can come across. And even if you have to get it delivered, let's say, for example, you find this printer and the delivery is $30 and you pay $30. That's still a deal. So think of it like that. Utilize Facebook Market. Seriously. I'm still looking for a Fitbit because I'm not playing with them. I'm not. I'm telling you, what were we talking about? I'm frugal. I'm cheap. I'm not paying damn near the full price for a new Fitbit on Facebook Market. No, I'm not. So, moving along. Number 5, service for service. Now, this is the hustler in me. Let's talk about this. A service for a service. So, I'm a notary, obviously, and I notarize for someone I know that does hair. So if I notarize for her, whether she's having a class or something and she needs papers notarized after the class, she will then either do my hair or my daughter's hair. That's our service for service. So let's say you can braid hair. Let's say you can braid hair and or do sew-in or something like that, and the girl got a printer. I will do your hair twice. Listen, I will do your sew-in. A couple weeks later, tighten it, restyle it for that printer. A service for a service. As long as it is legal, okay? Ain't nobody talk about no. And I'm doing my side note. I'm doing my signing today, and I literally stumbled across Cheeks Gentleman Club. Huh? First of all, I did not know we had strip clubs in Ohio. I thought that was illegal. Y'all going to jail, okay? I was like, Cheeks? I kind of want to go in there and be, no, what's going on over here? This is a restaurant. Better be. But, so a service for a service. If somebody needs your services, but they also have something that you need, hey, I'll notarize that. If you want to give me that, you know what I'm saying? If it's somebody you know, obviously. Don't just be out here like, I notarize for free for a computer or whatever you need. So, and not even just notarizing. Like I said, if you can, I know how to braid. So I will literally braid your hair. If I can, you got a printer, you got a paper, you got this, you got that. Let's trade it off. People do it all the time. When I used to work at Arby's, my first job was Arby's. And my cousin used to work across the street, literally like the same parking lot. I could look out the Arby's window and be like, Derek. And he'd be like, what's up? We would literally be like, I don't even want Arby's today. I'm gonna trade you a medium roast beef with a curly fry with some cheddar and a Pepsi for chicken bacon ranch. How about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? We would be so childish. So that's what I mean by a service for a service. Next thing would be OfferUp. If you don't know what OfferUp is, it's basically like Letgo, or I think Letgo bought OfferUp, one of the two, however it works. So it's just like Craigslist or Facebook Market. You're selling items from that you have on there. So like, let's say for example, like for me, I have this perfume. It's called Bamboo. It's by Coach, I want to say, and I don't like it no more. I spent maybe $50 for it. I really want to sell it. I could sell it on OfferUp or eBay or something like that. And that's always another suggestion too, is eBay. So I could sell that on one of those websites and get, $20 or something like that. And shoes and things around the house. I'm a Rae Dunn junkie, so I like Rae Dunn. So if I see people selling Rae Dunn that I can't find in TJ Maxx, I will get it off OfferUp or Facebook Market or wherever I can find it. So if you have things like that around your house, you can always sell it. I don't care if it's artwork. Sell it. You never know who's looking for something. So if you have anything in your house that you can maybe let go, put it on OfferUp so that you can save up this $365 so that we can become a notary and a loan signing agent, okay? So that was really pretty much it, y'all. And I hope that this was helpful. These are ways to save, be more frugal, be more mindful, that you don't have to literally just go ahead and pay $365 for your notary, your loan signing, and get a printer and all that. You can literally take your time. Let's go ahead. Let's use QuadPay, or let's do one of these other things in order to pay for that. Like, let me sell a couple things around the house. Like, for example, I'm about to sell my daughter's shoes. I'm going to sell her shoes to purchase more shoes. She has about 5 or 6 pair of shoes. So from that one pair, from that 5 pair, I'll probably be able to give her 1 pair of shoes. So that's what I normally do. I go through my closet. I don't need this. I'll sell it. I'll give it away. Whatever. OfferUp is definitely going to be your best bet, or Facebook Market. So these are just ways to really just open your mind and realize, like, dang, just because I don't have the money doesn't mean I can't go get it and make it happen. Especially if you have a phone. Like I said, QuadPay is amazing. Thrift store is amazing. Dollar Tree is amazing. These are ways that you can go ahead and get started for cheap. You don't have to spend and invest $2,000 up front in this career. You don't have to. You can literally just break it down. What is that flying around here? Y'all see that? Is it glare? Is it a spider? Oh, Lord. So hopefully this was helpful. If y'all have any other suggestions, comment below. I'll also, like I said, put my printer in the description. I throw this MacBook in the description too if y'all want to get a MacBook too. Y'all, this changed my life. I love MacBook. At first I had an HP, but this changed the game for me. So I appreciate y'all for being here, and I hope y'all have a fabulous weekend, and I will be talking to y'all soon. Good night.